Is this your campus? Covenant University, the birthplace of kings and queens and Simi, and this eagle in front of the hostels. Evidently the best private university in Nigeria. I want to first of all state that I am positively biased toward them because the founder is an architect and the excellence shows. First of all, their landscaping is a 9.5 over 10 for me. There are trees, sidewalks, proper parking areas, well manicured lawns and edges. It's an absolutely serene environment to interact and learn. So you see proper passive cooling techniques in their buildings. You have sun shading, you have trees around. That explains why all they need is normal ceiling fans in all of their classrooms. I do think passive ventilation is an unwritten rule in all the organizations founded by the bishop. You'd notice this in their churches. There are over 200 primary and secondary schools and the other university in Kwara State. In terms of construction, there are too many things to learn from this organization. Budgeting, phasing projects, doing mega structures in an economy consistently faced with recessions, and I'm definitely excited about their upcoming colleges of medicine and law. Speaking of their campus layout, it is important to note that they do not have wires flying about, unlike Unilag that has wires flying in the wrong places and unfortunately lost a student in 2015. Subterranean electric cables are not a luxury, but in Nigeria they have become so, unfortunately. Now, which Covenant University building do you love the most, Snag Inspector? The university library for me is number one. There's timelessness embedded into the design. Perimetas, Venustas, Utilitas. Vitruvius would be proud of this building. My next favorite building is the CU Chapel. It's shaped like a crown and the shape is clearly not forced. Between the CU Chapel and the library, you see future-proofing. You also see that they've engineered low maintenance costs into those buildings. You have a lot of terrazzo flooring, granite and marble, a lot of reflective tinted glass, balconies all around, basically sustainability features. I know the students in the school complain that power is now rationed on campus, but trust me, it could have been much worse if these things were not integrated. My next best building in CU, of course, is Cookread. Don't like the roof, the porch is lazy design. The building has good potential, sir, can be developed in future. I also love the cafeteria too, and of course ALDC. I know some of you want futuristic designs in schools, but the institutional buildings don't have that luxury. The buildings I do not like in CU, number one is the Senate building. Facade of the Senate building is not impressive. While you paint your Senate building and use granite and terrazzo for your library and chapel, clearly telling us those buildings are more important than your Senate building. The College of Science and Technology and the main college building are also just functional buildings. They are better than Tech Fund, but they are not impressive. The Lecture Theatre Complex by CST is also not beautiful. Because I like them, I'll not show you a clip of that. Now, in terms of staff accommodation, I think they've done really well. The major problem they have is staff remuneration, which the whole world has talked about at several times, even on social media. You definitely look into that because it's embarrassing. But in terms of staff and student housing, plus the maintenance of the services and buildings, I'd score them 6 over 10. They tend to have plumbing issues, but they repair them periodically. In terms of labs and equipment, most of them are functional. They do have an issue with short staffing of some of their engineering labs, so they are equipment but no one to use them. So here's my rating of Covenant University over 10. Do you agree with the rating? Send a DM if you want us to discuss your campus next. And if you want us to do